Hey yo, what up, it's Ish, and today we are back with another Dragon Ball Legends video. Okay. So we got a teaser. Yes, we do. What could it be? Well, I got a short answer for you, and I got a long answer for you. The short answer is, I don't know. The long answer is, I don't fucking know. Okay? Like, it's coffee. It's coffee. When have we ever seen coffee in Dragon Ball? Like, I can't think of one off the top of my head. I saw some picture floating around with Gohan, and he had coffee on his desk. But come on, a Gohan? No, give me a break. I think the Legends devs are a little slow. Okay, I think they're just a little slow, just a little bit. It's okay. It's all right. Me too. Right? They're just a little slow. You know, I can relate. And they meant tea. This maybe was supposed to be tea. I don't know. I hope that'll make me sleep better tonight. So I'm gonna assume that this was tea. All right, which tells us incoming Fusion Zamasu. All right, we got it, boys. We cracked the case. Call me fucking Scooby fucking Doo, because we got that shit. All right, now what do I think about this? Realistically, it's probably not Fusion Zamasu. I think it's actually going to probably be a what-if character. That's why this is so throwing us off. Like, coffee? I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe it'll make sense, but... what did we get last celebration? Not last anniversary, but we got this for Legends Fest. This is the only current what-if character in the game. His banner was butt. I mean, so butt. Like, that shit actually is so bad. It was ridiculous. Like, it makes me mad. Like, low-key, it makes me mad. Like, they took away the multi and gave us a free no more free multi, a free single. Like, what the fuck? What are you thinking? Okay, but it's fine. All right, it's fine because, I was gonna say they probably won't do it again this year, but I'm lying. They will. They fucking will do it again this year because it made a shit ton of money last year because people don't know how to budget and they spend their money on the stupidest things. That's only because I just kept giving this guy value even after the banner came out. I think his banner dropped, right? And then Ultra UI dropped, and it was like, oh shit. Well, both of them go on the best team in the game, so everyone and their mother summoned for this. But you know what? Who was more valuable than this? You know who was better than this? Ultra UI was still better than this. Okay. A lot of YouTubers will tell you not to summon on Ultra banners. That's a thing. A lot of YouTubers do say that. I kind of have to disagree. Because at the end of the day, you want units that aren't gonna age, right? Like you don't want to get a unit and then their booty butt 6 months later out of the meta. Evolution Boo, Vegeta, and Kaioken Goku. So. Yeah. Realistically, you want units that'll age good, and Ultra units have always been known to have exceptional age. Like, look at Ultra Gohan. You know what I mean? Like, he's probably still better than the anniversary units, right? And the same argument can be made for what's his name, Comeback Frieza. Yeah, that guy, right? So, you know, Ultra units just have a significant amount of value. You know who else we see running around a lot? I see him a lot, like more than I have since he released, honestly. This guy right fucking here. Yes, sir. Again, a year old, and he's everywhere. He still has exceptional value. I mean, he's destroying your endurance units. He's still got good combo potential. He's got a lot of cover null, and his ult still hits like a truck. So, yeah, and he's tanky. He's pretty tanky. He's definitely not as tanky as he was when he came out. He was really tanky when he came out, but he's all right. He's there, you know. He's cooking. He's still cooking. So this is my point. What are the other anniversary units from last year? I can't even remember right now. What are they? Oh yeah, Goku and Frieza. I mean, they got the most mega massive buff ever. They were considered still better than Ultra Vegito on launch, but I think Ultra Vegito has definitely aged them out. What do we think? I think he has. I think he has. I don't know. I've seen some pretty crazy Goku and Frieza still. But still, well, who else came out that anniversary, dude? I can't even remember. It was Ultra. It was a Frieza and Goku Part 2. Oh no. Give me a second. I can't remember. Okay, right. Yeah, I remember now. Okay, it was the Gammas and Piccolo, right? That was pretty hype. That was definitely pretty hype. The Gammas are 100% aged out. I almost never see them unless it's like a super juiced androids team. You're just not seeing them. And what's the other one? Orange Piccolo. Simply because he's a revived character, I see him every now and then, but he's definitely aged out as well. I mean, I would argue, like, is the best aging LF actually like from that time period? Is it really Pycon? Like, is that a bad take? I honestly hate that these words are coming out of my mouth, but that might actually he might actually have been the best aging one. I mean, I see him way more than I do Gammas, Piccolo, or Goku and Frieza, so he might have actually been the best aging one. And see, these are the kind of units that I want to recommend to people. I want to recommend units that are going to age well. And unfortunately, sometimes you don't really know until the time has passed, right? But other times, you can take a look at a kit or an ability, and you can just be like, yup. That's going to be a problem for a long time. I mean, unless, of course, Legends decides to hard counter it like they did with Cooler's lock-in. But, right, Ultra UI Goku, right? But he's got the most cracked lock-in in the game. I mean, he'll just delete a character if you're not careful. You literally have to play differently when he's on the enemy team. I mean, that lock-in is insane. So, he's just aged phenomenally. Ultra Vegeta Blue's aged phenomenally. His green card's still cracked. Cover null, right? I mean, for a unit that's a year old, him and Pycon have just done exceptional. So, those are the kinds of units I want to recommend. So, with that being said, Part 3 is no doubt going to attempt to power creep, right? Like, that's always what they do. Like, the Part 3 Ultras always, they make a clear effort to make it better than the rest of the anniversary unit. So, you thought Vegeta was cracked? You thought this fucking Zenkai Zamasu was cracked? You thought those units were good? Wait till this Part 3 Ultra. And the same thing can be said for the Part 2. Like, I don't think the Part 2 unit is going to age as well as the Part 3. And if the banner's anything like this guy's banner, then I honestly could pretty confidently say you should spend your CC on the Ultra banner. Right? I mean, you're getting a free multi on the Ultra banner. There's also a ×2 step, and even though most of the side units are butt, right? Like, the Ultra, right? The Ultra is going to age phenomenally. Typically it's the kind of unit you can just slot on any leader slot on any team and you're good to go, right? I mean, that's what these units typically are on launch. So, yeah, when it comes to our good old 6th anniversary, that's what I would recommend to players. I don't. What if Zamasu, dude? Let's see. What are the people saying? Okay. The coping is insane, dude. No, like, he's not. No, it's not happening. He's not. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. Legends Fest. I'm seeing a Legends Fest God Goku. I'm picturing it. I'm seeing it. It just hit me. I had a vision. Okay, but yeah, it's not Pan. Stupid fucking. Okay, thanks Nazdarachi. Again, this is that Gohan image I was seeing. Yeah, dude. Like, everyone's kind of just like, but it's T. So, Goku Black, Zamasu, Goku Black. So, alright, it's gotta be. No, he got it. This is what it is. He got it. Legends Twitter. Back at it again. Alright, well, that's it. I'm done. So, we'll end it on that note. Yeah, my guess is some kind of Zamasu unit. That's my guess. Do I recommend summoning? Fuck no. Save for the Part 3 Ultra. Always save for the Part 3 Ultra. Where you want to shoot for units that are better at aging. Unless, of course, you have a new account. If you're new to this game, if you have a new account, then you're going to want to definitely summon on just, banners with better all-around units. But if you've been playing this now for a year or two, like, ideally, you've already kind of got a team you're running with. You've already got, a box to work with, several, hopefully, like, around about 100 characters by now, sparking, so you can make a couple teams with. So, ideally, you're not just looking to flesh out a box. You're looking for that one good unit that's going to really provide to your team, that's going to give you that edge and allow you to win those PvP battles. That's these guys, right? That's totally, I mean, don't get me wrong. This guy's going to be insane. Whatever the Part 2 is, he's going to be insane, but it's not going to be this. It's very unlikely that the Part 2 will ever be better than the Part 3. Very unlikely, especially if they keep up this Ultra format. So, yep, that's it. That's my insight. It's been Ish, and I'll see you next time.